Oh, these two old Norfolk rivals go back a long ways. Booker T with the freshman quarterback Marquise Poole going to the air right away, finding his man Najee Brehan for the big completion. And the Bookers are marching on the Titans defense, one of the stingiest around. They hand the football off to the tailback, the sophomore Daquan Hurst. He finds the end zone, and Booker T has a touchdown. Extra point attempt there by Marquise Poole is good. Booker T out in front, 7-0, 8:49 to play in the first quarter.
Now, an option pitch here for the Titans, and we'll go for another touchdown. We're all knotted up here with this extra point. It's up and put it on the board. 7-all here, and we see some offensive fireworks between these two teams early.
Indeed, half of that 1-2 combo. Torrey Palmer on the ground for Lake Taylor scores first for the Titans. Booker T keep throwing it, and they go deep over top to Najee Brehan. He hauls it in right there on the sideline. Lake Taylor's offense, you see Torrey Palmer, the 5'7", 175-pound running back, running hard for the Titans there. Lake Taylor gets on the board yet again. Extra point for Lake Taylor goes through. So the host Titans on top, 14-7, 8 minutes to go before halftime.
And now the Bookers back on offense are going to go keep it on the ground on the end around. Receiver's going to find some running room, and he will find the end zone. So put another 6 on the board for Booker T, but the Titans are going to come right back, moving the ball here. Quarterback's going to put it up in the end zone. Will he find his man? Yes, he will. Touchdown once again, and you see it, the offenses for both teams once again finding the end zone, putting points on the board here.
Delman Williams connecting with Jaquel Pinckney for Lake Taylor. They're on top, 20-14. Booker T. They keep throwing it. Marquise Poole finds his target. It's Lafayette Smallwood, the electrifying playmaker for the Bookers. He scores. Booker T trying to grab the lead here, approaching halftime, and they do. It's 21-20, the visitors. Booker T on top of Lake Taylor at intermission.
And now we're going to come back here for some second half action. We're going to fake the pitch. Quarterback's going to go outside. Nice end around. He's going to use his blockers along the sideline, try and get into the end zone. He'll be brought down just shy of the 5. Nice run.
Donovan Powell putting them inside the 5, and they hand it off to Brandon Porkchop Moore. Porkchop gets Lake Taylor back in the lead. Lake Taylor's running game really tough, Matt, as they really continue to run the ball right at the Booker T defense. And they've been running for 200-plus yards all year long. Lake Taylor on top, 26-21 in the third quarter now.
Yeah, after the failed 2-point conversion. An interception here. Lake Taylor will get the ball back. Nice return here, picking up some blockers coming around the end. He's going to try and turn it upfield before he's forced out of bounds. It's a nice job there by Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson, one of the standout seniors for Lake Taylor. They go back to the ground attack. It's Torrey Palmer spinning away, moving forward as the Titans try to build on that lead against Booker T. Their running game getting stronger as the game goes on, and the offensive line creating some space for Porkchop and Palmer to keep pushing forward. Lake Taylor's running game really revving it up here in the second half.
They're able to just eat up clock, move the ball here, and a nice run to the outside as that's Palmer getting outside before he's knocked out of bounds right at the pylon. And here we go again, this time on the goal line. They're going to go up to the big receiver. Who else could it be but number 1, Mike Tyson, making a big play in the end zone for the score.
Tyson, one of the better two-way defensive players in the Eastern District and Eastern region for that matter, as the Lake Taylor coaching staff applauds. It's starting to rain there in Norfolk, and it's running on the Bookers. Lake Taylor with the defensive touchdowns. That's a 1 of 2 on the night for Brandon Lynch, one of the inside forces on that defensive front for Lake Taylor, and the Titans. All laughs, all smiles as they hand Booker T their 3rd consecutive loss. Lynch with 2 defensive touchdowns in the 4th quarter, 109 yards rushing for Palmer, along with 2 scores, and Booker T's Lafayette Smallwood with a touchdown rushing and touchdown receiving in a losing effort.